Hey you! Do you want to play off-meta picks? Are you too scared of your team being angry at you? Trolling you? Int feeding? Fear no more. Here are 5 tips on how to not get trolled by the meta slaves. The first tip is to communicate with your team. People get trolled a lot, and if they see, let's say an Ari bot lane, your team asks, "Where are you going, Ari?" And if you don't respond, your mid's first reaction is, "Oh look, another troll. Fine, I'll bot." And they auto-lock Caitlyn. And they start saying stuff like, "Just ask for mid next time, man." And you're tilted because someone took your lane. They're tilted because they think you trolled them. At this point, the game is either dodged or will result in a loss because everyone is tilted before the game even started. Don't be shy and say something. It'll help you a whole lot more in the long run than it'll harm you. Also, a note that it is best to not go to the bathroom or get a glass of water until everything is figured out. It's annoying, but it's better than losing a game before it even starts. The second tip is to find out if your team is tilted. You might have to put on your therapist pants for this one, but most of the time you can tell pretty quickly. Tilted people love to whine about how god-awful and worthless their last team was, and how their mid laner was 0-5 before 10 minutes, or how their bot lane was a combined age of 12. The simple solution is to dodge. Or you can play a more meta pick. It sucks, but trust me. These games will be unwinnable, no matter how well you do, because they will say, "I just want to make this troll lose. LOL, nice LP, noob." A more severe case is if people come into champ select saying, "Yes, this troll singed. I can make him lose this time. Have fun, noob." And then they start arguing over something that doesn't even matter anymore, because of their pride or something. No matter what you say to them, the only solution is to dodge. The last scenario is after you pick your off-meta pick, and someone on your team starts losing their mind, with a "LOL, ADRE, LOL, nice troll, noob, I didn't want to win anyway." There is also no reasoning with these people. It is also best to dodge in this case. It sounds pretty hopeless, but this honestly pops up pretty rarely. The third tip is don't argue. This is a really hard one that I sometimes forget to do. You will not win an argument. They will always resort to you playing a garbage, non-meta pick, telling you to just pick something real, even if you are 5-0 and your team is down 5-10. No matter what, if your team is losing, you will attract the blame like a lightning rod. Arguing will only hurt your team's chances to win, because 1, you aren't playing, you're typing. That goes for both you and the person you're fighting with. And 2, it will only accelerate tilting your team to Kingdom Come. It's a lot like being a jungler and you're getting blamed for lanes losing, even if they all got solo killed while you invaded and killed their jungler. Or those trash supports that I always get that lose me lane. Nah, I'm kidding, but you get the point. No arguing. The fourth tip is to mute your team if needed. This goes hand in hand with the last tip, but when you play off-meta stuff, you don't get trolled more often. It's just a lot more severe when it does happen. So remember, just mute them. The fifth tip is build up a resume. Ideally, you will pre-made for the first 10 to 20 games, so your team can at least trust you know what you are doing. This helps a lot, and will result in people trolling you a lot less if you have results to back your pick. For me, this is probably the most successful method for reducing trolling, but they all play an important role to being successful with weird picks. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is my first video with my new editing tool, so any tips are appreciated. And if this was a helpful video, drop a like down below and subscribe.